The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Here in Milwaukee, opening day baseball on the show. It's Nashville and the Milwaukee Brewers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Our partner ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound in this one, Brandon Woodruff. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Fly ball down the line. And it's a foul ball, but it had the distance.
Oh, it's a really good pass of the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way, just let it travel a hair more.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Colton Pickett with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Now here is Brock the Dude.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Frelick hustles to get it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Trying to pick up her first knock in the big leagues. That clips the corner. First and second, no outs here on opening day. Just missed. Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that she's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And let's take a look at the lineup. Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him.
Batting six, the shortstop, Daddy Giddy.
Foul ball. And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy, but on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And now 2 aboard. Emily Bagley with her first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure she'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for her and her family. A player works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Sean Burke. What's the word on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And a strike to the outside corner at 95. Struck him out without a swing. Some high cheese for strike 3. Now he's challenging the called strike. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Terang gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Ball.
Got him. And there's one down.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
William Contreras in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. In the air, right field. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jackson. Go Rio!
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Andrew Vaughn now. And that one gets past the catcher. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Two on, two outs. Out towards right center field. Daddy under it. And that's the third out. Brewers strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Back here at American Family Field. New inning getting started. And now we'll see one of the top prospects in baseball step in the box for his major league debut. Big Daddy Doughboy.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
One down.
Now batting for the Storm, the first baseman, Colton Pickett.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Out of here. Colton Pickett with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Olivares, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
One down. Here's the speedy catcher, Brock the Dude.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. Out number 2.
Up next for Nashville, the second baseman, Nicky Berger.
And there's one thing on her mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level. And an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball one.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And down on strikes she goes, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Thanks for celebrating opening day with us here in Milwaukee, where the Brewers are coming off a season that saw them win 97 games. Every fastball almost got them there.
That's ball 2.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Right side. Throws to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Batting seventh.
Now here's Jake Bauers.
Jake Bauers.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 down.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Joey Ortiz.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
High fly ball right field. Daddy under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Offense held in check there. We head on down to the top of the third. The Storm on top here, 4-0. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. Big Daddy Fatty getting ready to hit. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. His teammates are not happy. They're barking from the third base dugout after seeing that pitch. And now both teams are being warned.
Well, they're just sticking up for their teammate right here and didn't like the way that one looked. But with the warning to both sides, every pitcher in this game is going to have to be careful working inside the rest of the way.
Fatty on at first, nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. In the air, right field. Chourio settles underneath it. 1 away.
Now batting for the Storm.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Daddy Diddy.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
In the air, left side. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Nashville, the center fielder, Emily Bagley.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Got her swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. The Storm have the advantage, 4-0. Back here at American Family Field as we go to the last of the third. David Hamilton up now for the Brewers. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play. Nicely done for the out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That's towards center. Bagley has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Brewers, the left fielder.
Here's Yelich at the dish. His first at bat was a strikeout.
That's a ball.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And Yelly leaves the yard. His first homer of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
That one misses. Ball one. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball. Play made, that ends the inning. Christian Yelich crushes this one for the Brewers. It's now 4-1. Start of the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Chris Daddy.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next for Nashville, the designated hitter, Big Daddy, Joe Boy.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Freeland moving under it. 2 up, 2 down. Well, even the league leader has to let someone else feel good once in a while. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in, Colton Pickett. Ground ball to the right side. Terang. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. The Storm on top 4-1. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Brewers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see...
Lays out, but she can't squeeze it. And a good start to the inning.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boo.
Fatty. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. So digging in, Sal Freeland. On the ground, right side. On to second, they get one. Over to first, safe.
Up next for the Brewers.
He's 0 for 1.
Number 9, Jake Bauer.
In the air, out towards right center. Bagley gets under it. She's there. She's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score the sac fly, and they cut the lead to 2. That was an impressive run and catch out there, Chris. StatCast tells us she covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, she took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
In the air to left center, Bagley moving under this one. And that is that. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. On to the top of the 5th we go. The Storm out front 4-2. here in Milwaukee, ready now for the 5th inning. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning. Oh, that got him as well. The 3rd batter he's hit with a pitch.
Up next for Nashville.
And now Nicky Berger. This hitter is one of the best athletes in the sport. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now.
For Nashville, the 3rd baseman, Big Daddy.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-2.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Get as many high fives as possible, man. This guy's a ball of energy right now and having the game of his life.
Next to hit, Adam Whitaker. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame here on opening day. Just missed. Draws the walk there.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. In the air, left field. Yelich drifts towards it. And there's one away.
Up next for
One out man at first. Here's a big power threat. Emily Bagley. Foul ball there. This one in the air, center field. Freeland under it. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Nashville, the right fielder, number 5, Chris Gaddy.
Down to first, and he gets back in. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A 2-run blast. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 9-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 down, and now it's going to be Big Daddy Doughboy. Ground ball right side, Terang. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball. Back here at American Family Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. David Hamilton now for the Brewers. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Bagley settles under this one. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Rush Terway.
On the ground, right side, Berger. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 22, Christian.
2 down, bases empty. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
And the 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back with a look at key moments so far in this one.
I said the windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's in vogue. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiscus to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real for real. You would think I'm in the Navy, huh? I'm still in the deal.
Oh, that got away from him.
I got him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. He's probably going to get tossed here. The home plate umpire is out, and yes, he's been ejected.
Well, they must have known he was getting thrown out after a warning had already been issued, and there's no questioning this decision.
Now pitching for the
Brandon
Brewers,
Sproat gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Man at first, nobody out. Brock, the dude, the next to hit. He's a guy who does it all.
You know, this group
Outside,
of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball.
Nope.
So
Outside.
they'll lose their first challenge. And
Ball
another
3.
ball. There's the strike. Pickett gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one lifted to left. Yelich ranging back. And there's one away.
Up next for Nashville, the second baseman, Nicky Berger.
What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for
So now it's the
Nashville,
full hole
the
hitter,
third
Big Daddy
Daddy
Fatty. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Fatty wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top half of the 6th. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. High fly ball, right field. Chorio under it. And that is that. The Storm with the lead, 9-2. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game. And
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's gone over the left field wall. A solo shot. And they cut into the deficit.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there, patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
Up next for the Brewers, the first
Next to hit, Andrew Vaughn. And first offering is fouled off. In the air to left center, Bagley on the move. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Up next for the Brewers, the center fielder.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And that one is lifted in the air. Oh, he can't squeeze it. And he'll reach second with one away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. A lot of times in today's...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Second home run of the inning for him. And they slice into the lead. It's 9-6.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
One down, and the batter will be the shortstop, Joey Ortiz. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Sean Burke is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
Santo Lawson comes on now. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Hey!
That's a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there. Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 9-6. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at American Family Field. Let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. On the ground right side. To first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Grounder off the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. Taddy Diddy with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
1 down. Here's the center fielder, Emily Bagley.
Aye.
Right through there for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
On the ground to first. 3rd out. The Storm lead it 9-6. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The second baseman. Go back.
This one in the air center field. Bagley under this one. One up, one down.
Up next for the Brewers, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
Popped up. And a foul ball. Knee high, that's in for a strike. And that's a little bit high. Now 1-2. On the ground. Fires over to first. Play is made, 2 out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Bagley in position. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. The Storm have the lead 9-6. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the 8th. Big Daddy Doughboy digs in now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Big Daddy Doughboy with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
To the right side. The flip. It's there, and that's a great play.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
1 out man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Rock the Dude. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Yelich under it. And there's 2 down. That one kicks away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now. Got it! Out number 3. The Storm on top here, 9-6. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Tosses to first. And the bunt doesn't work out.
Next for the Brewers, the first baseman, Andrew Braun.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one is out of here. His first homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 9-7. Here comes the crowd. They're feeling it right now.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
At the plate, Sal Frelick. That one fouled off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Berger throws to first in time.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Gets him to chase after that one.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking. Brewers move closer with this blast. Back here at American Family Field. We go to the 9th. Big Daddy Fatty getting ready to hit. Right side. Terang. Handles, throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Nashville, the left fielder, Adam Whitaker.
Foul ball. And the 0-1. There's a strike. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Daddy Diddy. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Ball, that's out.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Not in time.
Safe.
He's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Daddy now at the plate. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Storm on top 9-7. Back here in Milwaukee, digging in, Joey Ortiz.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. 1 away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Santo Lawson departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Number 99 comes on trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And he was nowhere near that one for strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes As a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Fights it off. He'll see another. This could end it. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.